I love that song. But if you stop Russia and Ukraine, sir, you should be able to get the Nobel. I said, I stopped 7 wars. Extending, because no matter what, if they got every dream.
Well, winning the Peace Prize for Donald Trump is absolutely out of the question. And the reason is mainly because he is supporting, he says he hates seeing people being killed, but now he's supporting the ongoing genocide in Gaza. He has also received on the red carpet in Alaska another war criminal, Vladimir Putin, and has refused to put stress on Putin's war in Ukraine, in reality prolonging the war in Ukraine, admiring dictators like he does. It's also against the idea behind the Nobel Peace Prize.
That giving the Peace Prize to Trump would garner a lot of attention to the prize itself and also to Norway. But I do think that in the long run, it would really risk, damaging the reputation of the Nobel Committee and maybe also Norway, because the two are sometimes linked, even if it isn't linked. Withdrawing the US from international cooperation. He has withdrawn the US from the World Health Organization, from the Paris Accords on climate. He has, initiated a trade war on old friends and allies. And this year we have 5 candidates on the list, which we think would be worthy winners. And one of them is the Committee to Protect Journalists, which is a US-based committee or group of people who are collecting evidence regarding attacks on and killings of journalists who are reporting from crisis and war areas. Sudan's emergency response rooms would be a worthy winner because of their work to provide humanitarian assistance and development in Sudan. After the conflict broke out again in 2023, leading to some 13 million people who are forcefully displaced. And these are sort of neighborhood groups, volunteers, who also show that everyday peace, working for everyday peace, is actually very important.
Involved in a number of engagements that we have with international years as an Egyptian diplomat, working on issues of arms control and particularly Arab-Israeli diplomacy. Lately, I've taken off my government hat. I think that there's a very strong case to be made for an area that has not been well covered. And that is the priority for local peace builders, those involved in local mediation efforts, local peace building efforts, local efforts at conflict resolution. And the wonderful team that this organization has. So I spent most of my diplomatic career in Washington, D.C., working on, in Sudan, for example, you have the Sudan emergency rooms, emergency response rooms. You have the Elders Committee in Darfur, who play a very important role in establishing local ceasefires, local peace committees in East Sudan, in Gadaref, and so on. Local peace committees in the Central African Republic, the West Africa Network for Peace Builders. So there are an array of such organizations that play a very hands-on role in terms of the really difficult work of mediation and peace building in these local conflicts.